What's the most effective type of leader? Because there's different types of leaders. The best tradesman that I've ever had was just an absolute hard ass. And I hated him at that time. But every time I'd look back and reflect, I would be so appreciative of those lessons that he taught me and his approach.
I think that the best type of leader is to actually look in the mirror and figure out who you are and to define what you believe good leadership to be. Like when I was starting out, I was conflict avoidant, I was micromanagey, I was insecure. So my ego always came out and I would try and flex on, because I was in sales. So I was dealing with, typically a lot of men, typically a lot of ego, typically big earners. I was a horrifically poor leader. I would fire me if I was hiring me. And I tried learning about leadership. And I looked at other people that I respected and I said, well, what do they do as leaders? That was a good step in the process and a good tool to use at the time to get me in momentum, but it never worked. And then I would study someone else and be like, okay, well, this person is super empathic and super in emotion and like really feely. I'm going to do that. It just wouldn't work because what I found was I needed to actually define what leadership looked like for me and go be that. And that's what makes me an effective leader. It's the same for you. Like if you try and go and emulate someone else's leadership skills, there might be good things that come out of it, but it's never going to flow and it certainly won't stick.